What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a animal deck collection video so you can see all the animal themed decks that I have here, which is going to include a bit of fantasy as well. Alright, so it's going to be a mix of tarot decks and oracle decks. So again, this is going to be all of the animal themed decks that I currently have in my collection. Not in any particular order. And we're just gonna get to it. So the first one I guess I'm gonna show is the Divine Animals Oracle. Ooh, look at that hollow. So pretty. This is the back. 44 cards. Ooh, I forgot I edged this one. I edged mine in a, oh my god, this is a vibrant blue. I was trying to match the back. Well, I kinda did, right? So I edged it with this vibrant blue violet. I think you can kind of see the shimmer. That's pretty. These are just some of the cards. It's a glossy deck. Hey, this is the little guy on the box cover here. It's very vibrant. What is that? That's not even a word. Vibrant. It's very vibrant. I was thinking of bright and vibrant at the same time, so I said vibrant. You guys know what I meant. It's a very vibrant deck, right? Really colorful. You have the name of the animal on the bottom and a little key phrase there to go with, oh, look at this one, to go with the animal there. Look how vibrant the colors are. I love it. This card is actually like, I guess, a selling point for me. I think they actually show it on Amazon with one of the pictures, and I was like, oh my god, that card looks cool. So that's the Divine Animals Oracle. Next, we have the Spirit Song Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. Oh, oops. I think this is by US Games. It says on the back, I think. Yeah, US Games. This is a very nice, soft, colored deck. The colors aren't super in your face, but look, even the borders are different colors, which I don't mind. But here you have shells for the cups. I think you have feathers for the swords. Yeah, right here. Feathers for the swords. What else? I think crystals are the earth element. Where's the crystal one? If I can find it. Acorns are for fire. See, at first I thought acorns was going to be for earth, but that's crystals. Here we go. 10 of crystals. This is for earth. So the pentacles. And I also like that these cards have 2 keywords and the elemental symbol on the bottom. I don't know if the major arcanas have the elemental symbol. Now let's try to find one. No, they don't. The Traveler, this would be the Fool. There's no elemental symbol on there. But overall, a very nice deck. Can be a little confusing with the shells, feathers, acorns, crystals thing going on there, but I like it. It's a nice deck. Next, let's see, what should I pick? Here, let's do this one. Messages from your animal spirit guides. I think I also edged this one. Yes, I did. I did it with the gold. Look, it almost perfect. Well, from here, it perfectly matches the back of the cards. It's got a little shimmer in there too. This one has like a weird, I don't know, I don't think this is a, why was I gonna say flannel? Linen. Flannel, what the heck? I don't think this is linen, but it's something else. It's got a weird texture to it. Got the name of the animal, a little phrase on the bottom, and each of the cards also have kind of like their own color to the border. It has like it's like an aged look to it, which I love. You know what? I never noticed the coloring on the names. I didn't know that was different colored. I thought it was all just brown text. Look at that. That's new to me. The heck? Because I just noticed the blue popping on the walrus card. Look at this ladybug. Got 3 different colors there. Look at the goose card. 3 different colors. Cool. I didn't even know that. Other than it feeling weird with like the texture when you scratch it. See, even the box has that weird texture. This is a fun deck. I like this deck. I like all of these decks. Duh, right? Duh. Next we're gonna show the Crow Tarot. Hey, it's all about crows. This is also by US Games. Yes. I love this cardstock, by the way. It feels so nice. This deck is kind of huge, so, you know, just be aware. And again, look at the borders. They're all different colors, kind of like the Spirit Song Tarot. The colors on the borders, which again, I love. I don't mind. It also has like this aged look to it. But just as the title, the Crow Tarot, this is all about crows. I think there's a lion in here too, maybe like 2 or 3 other animals, but mainly the focus is on crows. And I think it's a really good, what would you call it? Not a copy of the RWS. I guess I would personally call it like a hybrid of the RWS. It's an RWS based deck, but of crows. And it gets pretty much the point of cross in each card for the representation, even though there's a crow in there instead of like a human or whatever you're used to seeing. So I like this deck. It reads very well. Simple, easy readings. And it feels great. It smells great for all you deck sniffers out there. I mean, at least I think it smells great. Let's see who's next. Let's do the Enchanted Blossoms. This one I put as part of my animal deck, or animal decks, because it does technically have a form of animal. It's a dragon butterfly, a dragonfly, a dragon butterfly, butter dragonfly. I don't know what you want to call it. But I would include this as part of an animal because it is a butterfly and it is a dragon, right? Look at these little guys, they're so cute. These cards are pretty long, right? They're not your normal oracle or tarot size. You have a pretty image here with its own dragonfly, dragon butterfly. You have a keyword, and then you have the, I think that's the name of the flower. Yeah, flower or flowers in here. Or possibly the name of the butterfly too, because the rose, clearly there's a rose here. Riverdin's blue, I think that might be what type of butterfly it might be. Don't quote me on it. I'm gonna Google it though while I'm editing this video to see if I can find a butterfly that's called Riverdin's blue. If I do find it, I will include an image of it. But I think that's what it is, I think. Or maybe that's just the name of what they're calling their dragonflies or dragon butterflies. But yeah, this is a nice, sweet deck. It's kind of, it makes me think of, what are those decks called? They're not tarot decks, they're not oracle decks, they're kind of just positive phrases. The word is slipping my mind, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Next, we're gonna do the Tarot of the Magical Forest. Look at these cute little animals. I love this deck. I love these animals. They look so cute. Look at that. Now, if I remember correctly, there is, as far as the suits go, there's foxes for pentacles. You got frogs for the wands, bunnies for the cups, and cats for the swords. And then in the major arcana, so here's another cat for the page of swords. In the major arcana, it's like a different mixture. Here, where's a bunny? I want to find a bunny. That one has 2 animals. Give me a 1 bunny. But yeah, the major arcana are different animals. Here we go. 3 of cups. You got 3 bunnies. So you got sheep in the major arcana. Look at this pretty strength card. How is that not cute? I love this deck. It's also easy to read. It follows the RWS system very well. Look at that. Justice is, it's either an alligator or crocodile, I can't tell. This is one of my favorite animal decks, or at least in tarot. One of my favorite animal decks in my tarot deck collection, or tarot decks in general. Next we have the Animal Kin Oracle. This deck is a vibrant, to say the least. These colors be popping. Look at this back. Oh, why are you upside down? Are we upside down? I guess, oops. But man, they each have their own border, which is very nice. Very nice. So you have, they're huge borders, right? But I personally think it adds to the card. I know some people like to chop off the borders. So you have the name of the animal, keyword, and then the beautiful animal image. The number right there in case you want to go back to the guidebook. But they're just very vibrant and beautiful. And look at this bee. Look how bright this bee is. By the way, most if not all of the decks I'm going to be showing already have flip throughs on them. So if you want to check out what any of the decks look like, just look through my playlist. And I'm sure you will spot the video. This is by Hay House. Next we have the Animal Tarot cards. These like glossy boxes kind of get hard to open, Jesus Christ. Okay, so as you can see, each of the suits and the major arcana have a different colored border. This is the back. I think this is a Persian cat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but here you have the seasons as the suits. So autumn, spring, winter. Well, actually, autumn would be fall. So spring, winter, summer, autumn. And you have the name up top, a few keywords here, the image, the name of the actual animal, and then like a key phrase or key sentences to go with the card. Look at this cat, tabby cat. But it's pretty self-explanatory, and I think the key phrases go really well too. This is kind of like, since this deck has keywords and a key phrase, it's kind of one of those decks where if you feel exhausted with giving readings after a while, these kind of decks can help you provide the words that you're trying to say to your client or to yourself if you just read to yourself. I actually read for myself and others, but I feel like these kind of decks that have like key phrases too, not just keywords, help you out if you feel exhausted or not fully in tune, or not even like able to fully word what you're trying to tell the client or to yourself. I feel like these decks help pretty good with getting the point across for you, in case you have trouble getting the words out, you know? Sometimes we have trouble with that. I know I do. Where I'm just like, I know what I want to say, but it's just kind of hard to say it or put it into words, if that makes any sense. So that's one reason why I like this deck too. Not only because it's animals, but because it helps you kind of get your point across a little bit. Next, we have the Sawyer's Nature Portals. And this is a round deck, if I can get it out. These are the backs. And this one is edged in a dark gray, but it kind of chips easily. Unfortunately, I didn't edge this, it came that way. There's no key phrases in here, it's literally just the animal. And it also doesn't come with a guidebook. I think inside the box, which I'll show you, just has the number and the name of the animal. I do believe though, Jamie Sawyer, who actually made this deck, can provide a PDF of the book. You just have to reach out to her for her to give you that. Or you know what, it might have, is it in here? It might be in here. But I know she can send you a PDF of it, because in here, like I said, there's no book in this deck. There's just the numbers and what each animal is there. So just an FYI. You know what, I kind of forgot I had this deck, because I'm over here thinking that I only have one round deck, which is an archetype deck, but I forgot this is a round deck too. Next we have, let's see, we'll do this one. The Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards. Again, another deck, except in oracle form, that has key phrases. Look at these backings. Oh, there's a heart, I didn't even notice. That's so cute. These are huge, beautiful matte. But here you have a key phrase, I'm sorry, key word or words, and then a key phrase down here. And then each of them is a fully illustrated card, no borders. I don't have a flip through on this one, but if you guys want one, let me know in the comments. But I also like pulling this for readings to deal with your animal spirit guides, whether that's animals from the land or from the ocean. These key phrases too are pretty much very direct and also go well with the keywords right here. I see rainbows, yes, dancing in the rainbow. Me likes this ocean deck. That's so cute, that heart. Next we have the Medimig Magical Tarot. This one is a really quirky, is that the word? A quirky deck? It's interesting. The animals look very interesting. Like, look, this is a cat with a big squared head. The backings are not reversible in this deck, but they're just all, I guess they're humanoid animals because they kind of have the body of a human with the face of an animal. At least most of them kind of do. See here, this looks like kind of human hands, but... And And this is an RWS base deck, so, you know, kind of gets the point across. It's just in a weird animal form. Booty. Interesting artwork. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. All right, next we have the Dragon Oracle cards. So I'm counting a dragon as an animal. If you want to count it as a lizard or in that category, I guess. Oh my god, I forgot this box is hard to open. I remember when I got this in my haul video, I had such trouble opening it. Jesus Christ. I need to use this deck more. This is the back. And here you have the name of the dragon, what the dragon does for you, or what the dragon might mean, and then keywords right here. So this is the golden crested dragon, and it brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. And then I guess key phrase down here. I don't know what Christ light means, but you'll know what they mean, jelly beans. Earth and water dragon. A fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Very interesting. Oh, Omega Dragon. I need to use this deck more. It needs love. It's hard to open and it's unfortunately hard to close too, jeez. Next we have Power Animal Oracle cards. This deck, I do like this deck, but I just wish the colors of these borders were different because it's kind of gross. I know it's not just me, like that's just, I don't know. I wish they were just different. So you have name of the animal, a keyword, picture of the animal, and then a key phrase down here. A seal, imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. Raven is magic. Own your power. Do all of them have like... Oh, they do. Let go of your judgments. You know who you really are. So aside from like the gross border colors and not a very nice background, other than that, I do like this deck. I do like animal decks, so. Next we have, this is the last animal-based tarot deck I have here. So it's the Fae and the Ferns Tarot. This one doesn't have a guidebook, but has these two cards with keywords for the major and minor arcana. So you can see this is a pretty hollow deck as well. And I feel like this deck is kind of pippish, but kind of not. You'll see if I show you some of the cards. 7 of Cups, I mean, here like 7 of Pentacles. I mean, I guess you can see like, oh, I'm tired from all this hard work. Let me rest and the abundance will come, you know? Here, 9 of Pentacles. There's not much going on. It's a bunny with 9 pentacles around it. But I mean, I don't know. I guess you have to look a bit more into the deck or each card. Here, let's see if I can find another one. Which one is this one? 4 of Cups. And this is the 8 of Pentacles. But like, I know for some people, it's not going to provide enough symbolism or imagery, or it's like it's not fully illustrated is what I'm trying to say. So I think most people would be put off from getting this deck because of that. But I also think that this deck can be like a practice deck if you want to start getting into understanding pip decks maybe. I personally don't like pip decks, but I feel like this deck is kind of like in between and also helps me memorize the tarot card meanings. Like this one, which one's this one? Three of Cups. It's just 3 cups and 3 birds. You know what I mean though, right? It's kind of pippish, kind of not pippish. Sort of in between, I guess. All right, next we have Spirit of the Animals Oracle. This one is a huge deck. Guidebook right there. This is the back. And this one, again, it's one of those, well, it does have a border, but technically they're borderless, right? Because the border is part of the image, like it fills the whole card. So here you have the full image of the animal, the name of the animal, a key word for the animal, and a very, very huge key phrase here. And this again is one of those decks where like the key phrase that's in here is very informative towards what they're trying to indicate, what that animal is, their message to you, or what that animal might mean or symbolize. These ravens look blue. I think these are blue ravens. I don't know if that exists. Blue ravens? Is that a thing? Oh my God, I'd love to see a blue raven. Squirrel! Always prepared. That's right. But yeah, this is again one of those decks. It's like all you gotta do with this kind of deck is just pull one card. Here, I'll pull one card for you guys just cause. Let's see what we get. Wasn't this the first card we looked at? Loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Oh, look at these baby ducks back there. It's so cute. I love this deck. Such a good animal deck. And it's huge, so really good for like taking pictures and capturing all of that detail in artwork, or detail in the artwork. All right, last but not least, the Spirit Animal Oracle. This is kind of similar to the, hold on. Spirit Animal Oracle, Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Okay, just checking. My box unfortunately came damaged. Got this nasty dent. And it came ripped too, so that kind of sucks. But you know, I don't use the box like often. I use the cards more, and it still holds the cards, so no biggie, right? It's not completely ripped. It still holds its form. Okay, I think I etched mine too. Yep. This is the back. I etched mine with the light sky blue with slight shimmer to kind of match the back. It kind of does, right? That was close. It's a nice matte finish. And these are very vibrant colors. I don't know if my camera's capturing it, but just take my word for it, guys. I wouldn't lie. Not up in here. Not up in here, sorry. What quote is that from? What movie? Squirrel. This is the second time the squirrel came while I'm just flipping through the deck here. Randomly, by the way. Vibrant deck, though. Super vibrant. One of my favorite cards is the butterfly, if I can find it. the butterfly and the spider, which I think the spider was towards the beginning. I think. Because look at, oh wait, that's not the spider. But the spider had purples in it. I know it did. I saw purples. And the butterfly, oh my god, it's just like rainbows of colors. Rainbows, I tell you. You know what? Here's the spider with those beautiful purples. I can't find the butterfly for some reason. I swear I wanna, here we go. Oh my god. So the butterfly and the spider are two of my favorite cards in this deck. Well, yeah, this is currently my current animal deck collection, which includes both oracle and tarot cards, tarot decks, oracle decks. It might get bigger in 2021, we never know, and so on and so forth, but we'll see. All right, guys, well, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me in particular, just go ahead and leave them in the comments as well. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.